It's Monday morning and I'm here by myself. Adam's at college today, so I thought I'd be productive. I've come to Uttoxeter for a few hours. I'm going to screw some back boxes to the wall. The cables we already got in place, but need putting oval conduit on, boxes in, some grommets, sticking back, just so the plaster's got a bit more stuff to do at the end of the week. We are back here on Thursday, I think, so I'm going to try and get the kitchen done, bits and bobs. Hope you all are having a cracking weekend, because it should be on Sunday evening if you're watching. I've been very productive last weekend. My weekend just gone. Edited loads of videos, loads of lovely comments about the video I did the other day on the tool bags. I actually filmed that about 4 or 5 weeks ago when it was actually hot, hence why I was wearing shorts and said it was 36 degrees. A lot of lovely comments just talking about, trolls or dyslexia or a bit of bullying and whatnot. And a lot of people said they want a bit more stuff like that. So as and when I get the chance, if I can remember any stories or think of anything to talk about, where I could do a little sit-down video while I'm keeping my hands busy, and I can talk nicely. Sorry, my wrist needs to click. I will do so. But I'm going to get some stuff unpacked, get really nice and muddy because it's, yeah. And I'll see you inside. Right, I've done a lot of stuff in the kitchen, which you saw last week. So I put all the stuff in. The CT1's gone off beautifully. Pretty sure Jack did these ones. I know Jack did some of them because we measured them out. And then he started, let's say that was the line there, he'd chase above the lines and below it. Not his fault, it was just probably lack communication from my side. So if you go to some of the other bedrooms, it's like a big chase. All we're gonna do, drill straight down. I actually have run out of oval conduit, believe it or not. I've still got the rounder tube off the van from when I went to London with the kids to watch Sidemen football match. I've got the little level, wherever it is. I'm gonna measure up, put that inside. Probably just going to cable clip to the brick if I can get any fixings in there whatsoever. We'll see. We're just trying to get this room done. They're fast fix. The other bedroom, maybe the big bedroom. And that's all the stuff I'm going to sort of get done today here. I want to unpack the new green screen that I've bought. I'm going to try and film some stuff for YouTube Shorts, TikTok and everything on the green screen, reaction videos. Try and somehow manufacture a multi-million viewed video like eFix do. Like in between cut shots of like doing a plug off or making a socket off, or how much weight can a Wago take, and like Ryan Davis did, and he ended up punching himself in the face, which was hilarious, by the way. Right, it's just gone 10 o'clock. I've managed to get, Adam's going to be well chuffed for me. Got loads done. The kitchen fitters just turned up and one of the plastering's been done. Alrighty then, not my problem. Run out of conduit, like I said, but we're back here in a couple of days. We can clip back, put some content, whatever. It's just the biggest thing was getting the boxes in. Annoyingly, I said to Adam, we'll chase everything first, and then we'll go around and spend the day putting the boxes in. Wish I hadn't done that. Won't do that again. I'd rather just get a room finished at a time and then shut the door when it's done. But hey, we all live and learn. I'm gonna put stuff back in the van and take some more painkillers because my back hurts. Don't know if I ever told you guys about when I got bad back. And head to the unit, maybe pick up bacon sarnie on the way, maybe nip into Mackey's, not sure yet, I'm decided. And yeah, one thing I want to mention as well, I do enjoy working by myself every now and then. Monday's probably my favourite day, sorry Adam, it's not really. Just because I can listen to stuff in my ears, that's normally how you listen to stuff. But what do you guys listen to? Do you listen to podcasts? Is it just music, your radio? I've completely gone off radio now, like completely. The couple of podcasts I listen to is I Can Murder a Podcast, which is about true crime, but there's loads of humour built into it. I'll put the links down below for that sort of stuff because it is an absolute treat, which I'm listening to right now. Other one is Jack Mate's Happy Hour. I know a couple of you guys listen to it as well. Literally just walked into the unit and I forgot that we didn't tidy anything up from last week, like at all. Oops. Just had a few ideas for YouTube Shorts. So like I said, last week's video, I'm really sorry to the people that don't like shorts, but I have realised I've done a lot of research, and if any of you guys follow Mr. Beast, if you don't know who that is, for me saying that, it doesn't really matter, but he's like one of the highest subscribed YouTubers ever. TikTok Shorts are going to be huge. YouTube Shorts are going to be huge as of January. I wouldn't say for monetization, I'm not really that bothered about because I don't turn monetization on for them. You could get let's say you could probably get 1 million views on a short, and if you had it monetized, you would probably earn like £10. But if you were to get 1 million views on, let's say, an 8-minute to 10-minute video, you probably average around 5 grand to 7 grand, depending how well it does, as in with your CPM, your RPM, which is how much you get per 1,000 views. All depends on several different aspects, whether or not it's an educational video, it's a how-to video, if it's a vlogging type, if it's something to do with banking and finance, you get paid a lot more per 1,000 views. I'm trying my best with it. I'm going to do a little weight test in a minute, and I'm going to put some Wagos up, maybe an ideal, and do a weight test of how much they can physically do, like I said earlier. I'm going to just cut a bit more of this, get it out of the way, and one of the key things I want to do as well, for some reason, well, I say for some reason, I'm with EDF Energy for the unit, the power in the unit. They said the other day that they want to come around and fit a smart meter, which is fine because it's an old meter anyway. And they want this corner cleared. So I'm going to get rid of all this. A lot of these boxes are empty anyway. There's a BG board that they sent me. And they want to get access to it and do some bits and bobs. But what I have got in the van is my neighbour's bought a second-hand car charger. He doesn't know if it works. So I was going to attempt to put it on the wall here, turn it on. I've got a TIS EV tester and Adam's TIS tester in the van. They want to put an ISO in here. I've asked them to put an ISO in. There is one there, but I want like a normal. I think I've got a little tidy one here. Yeah. See if they'll stick me a thingy in, but this is like in a couple of weeks. And also, Fusebox are this close to bringing out their 3-phase board, which I'm going to get one sent to me by Expert Electrical or Fuse, but I'm pretty much sure Expert are going to send it to me. But I'm going to change over the board that's in here as well. So having a new isolator and having some stuff where I'll probably bring the board, well, I say I'll bring the board down a bit. I don't know how much slack I actually put in when I did the wiring. But I'm going to get this tidied up, I'm going to get this corner sorted out, it's nice and clean. I've realised how nice it is to film stuff on a black background. So at the moment in the podcast area bit, whatever you want to call it, it's got loads of stuff in it. Nice black wall to work off here and a workbench, so. Right, I've done some filming. Big ads turned up. Adam's done, you've just got your AM2S left now, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Right, hold that for me, mate. Go on, camera. So I bought this off Sean, Cable Smith Electrical. Come on. So I've had this sat in my house for about 3 months, and I keep meaning to open it up. So we might as well show everyone. Raise. Oh, it's got like a proper pulley system on the back. Hang on. Does it go tall enough for me? No. There we go. At least we can do.
Does it not go any higher?
No. Oh God, I've just tidied up as well. Other thing is, we've just opened up this EV. So this EV is, never heard of it before, EV charging station, and it's this one. So you got to undo the back plate, then undo another back plate with billions of tiny screws. Great invention. So what I'm going to, see that's, yeah, okay. What I've said to Adam, I'm going to just stick a 3-phase isolator on the wall. Leave this pre-wired because it's been cut off here. I'm not going to do this today. I'll just do it if we've got some time in the week and give it a go. But
yeah, you just tested it, aren't you? See if it works.
Yeah, that's all it is. We'll just stick your tester in it. Tomorrow, we're doing a fuse wall for a subscriber, an aircon supply, an outside socket.
Fuse board upgrade.
I think it said that. Fuse board upgrade, and then also taking power up to the loft for solar and battery. It's loft power and a cat cable, all in one day. Can't wait.
Really fun.
So I'll bring you tomorrow with it, but I probably will do a standalone video because there's a lot of work to do there. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's 7:45. Adam is late once again. 15 minutes. I bet you was for half 7, Nick. Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will. Whatever. Anyway, we'll do the board change, armor cabling for an AC unit, solar power supply, Cat 6 cable supply. It's loads of stuff going on. I'll run you around when we get there, when Adam eventually turns up. You're naughty. No, that looks of it. Right, Adam's here. Say sorry to everyone, Adam.
Sorry.
We're going to change this board over, but we're going to be doing it. I've got to hold like this because my camera's flat. We're fitting the Verso board. Adam's doing some stuff in the loft, so it's going to be a full video, so go over and check that. I'll run back at the end of the day to let you know how we got on and our thoughts. Sorry guys, I'm home now and I completely and utterly, checking there's no paperwork behind me with loads of stuff on, to record the bit. I never charged my GoPro, which I said earlier on this morning. So I've had it plugged into power bank all day. God knows what's going on. So I've got home, had some tea, spoke to the kids. I've just started editing some stuff. It went well. The Versable was great. Can't knock it at all. Great piece of kit, especially with the price. Very similar to Fusebox. Not gonna lie, be as honest as possible. I'm currently 49 subscribers off 70,000, which you can see there. And now you can all see how much I've earned this month as well. It's at £1,678 currently. It averages around £2,000 to £3,000 a month when things are going well and getting good views. Obviously, I had a month off, it dropped right down to £1,000, which is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but it does show once you stop uploading, it does soon drop off. It was just the backlog of stuff that I had over 350 videos that it was constantly ticking over. Any questions or queries on any YouTube stuff, if you want to know how much I earn, how I earn it, how it works, whatnot, join the membership stuff. Like a lot of the members are in it, they can ask me anything. Half of them do YouTube as well. I can always share. I wouldn't say tips and tricks, just what I've been doing, what I've learned over the past 3 years that sort of works and that doesn't work. And then obviously we've got all these shorts now that we need to do and that are coming out, and I'm trying to learn that. That's why I'm trying to post as many as possible and then trying to dive deep into why stuff worked, why it didn't work. Does it need to be longer? Does it need to be shorter? Do you need to put it at a certain time in the day or not, or a weekend? Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out and look at analytics of what popped and what didn't and why. The video that got 300,000 views of Adam with the Bosch drill bit did pretty well. 300,000 views on YouTube. It's nearly at 1 million views on TikTok. Mental. On Instagram, 20,000 views, which isn't too bad. But then I can put a proper something to do with electrics, not messing around, and it get 8,000 views. I just don't understand it. So I'm trying to learn. Me and Adam are back at the loft conversion tomorrow, which has finally been boarded and skimmed apparently. We had a bit of an issue because we had to nip back to double check. There was a guy who was sellotexing stuff, expanding foam and stuff, and also he was the guy that putting the plasterboard on, who had hidden our cables, pushed our cables out the way. He actually removed the mirror feed completely. So tomorrow should be very interesting to see what we find. So I'll see them. What day are we on? Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning, and as you can see, we're in a loft conversion. So this is the one that we were at a good couple of months ago. But we've had some problems already walking around. So the plasterer, I don't know if you cast your minds back to a couple of weeks ago maybe, we had to nip in because the plasterer was putting some stuff up and sellotexing and moved lots of our cables. And already there should be a cable there. We've had some problems with the extractor fan in the bath, loads of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to do a full video on this because there's some interesting things that have come about. But I will pop back at the end of the day. Sorry to cut the weekly one shorter. I'm trying to get some content, some bigger videos and whatnot. And at the same time trying to do some shorts as well. I'm so sorry. So I'll jump back in a little bit. Well, we've had a miserable day, haven't we? You look like the guy at home alone. You gonna what?
I can't even get a tune.
It's still fully booked. Fully booked.
Gone on the schoolroom.
Oh, that's what I need to do now. So it's nearly 3 o'clock. We haven't got a lot done here. Everything's taken 5 times longer than it should have done. Adam decided to go to Tesco and get a pasta, a sandwich, a tube of Pringles, and a chocolate bar. Adam.
I didn't answer that chocolate.
Oh yeah, no, it was me.
That's me. That's my back crack.
Yeah, go on, come in. Let me put the microphone nice and close. Oh, mate, if I did that, I'd die. 100%. Back here tomorrow for a few hours. We've got the shaver socket for the old lady we fitted a while ago. The bathroom's been done. We've got to put that on. And then Friday, wherever you toxed her. But I've got some cool little... I'm just going to talk to you like this. My arm aches. Arm aches and back aches. So I actually have a social media assistant now? Manager? Marketing guy. Who? What should we call him?
Sponsor guy.
Guy gets me sponsorship and advises me on certain things and reaches out. I don't like asking for money from people other than customers, or you know what I mean, that sort of thing. I mean, switch arms. You know, if someone a sponsor thing and they go, oh, how much do you want? Blah 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 blah. It's I don't know. It's difficult because there's no guidance or reference to go off. You're yourself as an individual. I myself am the brand and the face of it. and I don't know how many views certain videos could get, so it's very difficult. But he's sort of the liaison and doing the emails for me and chasing up money or whatever, which is really cool. But I came up with actually a YouTube series that I'm sort of thinking of doing. It's going to involve quite a few other sparks if everything goes well. It should be quite a good hit of video. And I was just going to go ahead with it. And he was like, oh, why don't you speak to the brand that you're using to do this video for and see if they will pay towards the video or the products or whatever. Could it be profitable for everyone? I was like, yeah, I never really thought about that. So he's reached out, he's had meetings with them today, and everything is hopefully getting the green light on Friday. And I can tell you more about it then. So, yeah, it's worth my while, and I'm doing a lot less paperwork through YouTube and social media because of him. So it's paid for itself, and it's been a long time coming. And hopefully, if things go to plan and everything, as of next year, I might be able to get an editor so I could do more videos and spend more time with my family and do my actual paperwork rather than editing videos. So we'll see. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday afternoon, and I am sorry. I have no footage today. I've been crawling around on my hands and knees. Don't know if I mentioned before, got bad back, but it's really been earning today. It's like so on the lower side of excitement to film stuff. But we've been back. We've completed this. You'll see from the video, it was an absolute nightmare. We've had a few errors, which you can see here. And it's peeing it down outside. Just going around, final tests and checks. Tidied everything up, put it in a bag. Adam's just finished downstairs. Just tested the smoke alarms that we just put in. We've got to go into a call out now because one of the Energy lights, the Flexicon, the horrible Flexicon job apparently I did years ago for the old couple. We did the Energy smart switches everywhere. One of them has failed, which is the first one ever. So we're going to have a look at that, and I'll hopefully run the camera around and we can sort of see what's going on. If not, I've got some spare ones in the van.
The full one is awesome.
No, right, we've just been and assessed the situation. We just put the bulb back in. So the conversation, what it was is the Energy stuff's fitted everywhere. She got back in last night, realised that she left the bedroom light on, went to turn it off, didn't turn off, clicked the switch repeatedly, nothing happened. So the neighbour come round, just took the bulb out overnight, which is probably what I would have said. We've gone in there, just put the bulb back in, it works absolutely fine. So I don't know if it had a hissy fit or... I know that they were clicking the switch correctly. It's very hard not to click one of them switches correctly. It clicks and unclicks.
Because they're Audi as well, they don't really like click it, they just kind of bash it, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Do we owe you anything?
No, that's all.
I just said he's never said.
Oh, no, I wouldn't take any money off you for that. Oh. Anyone else, yeah, double, but no.
Oh, you're a darling.
All right. See you later. Oh, bless her. Yeah, no, we don't charge for things like that. But yeah, it was absolutely fine. No issues with it. But I said if it does it again, we'll just change the receiver and the paddle switch. But to this day, people say we've never ever had a problem with any single Energy product, which is banging really. I have questions all the time of old videos where people message me on Instagram and said, would you recommend it? How many, returns and everything's broken? Nothing at all. Other than that, where it wasn't broken, it might have just had a bit of a brain fart.
We've even had one survive a firefighter's chop saw.
Yeah, so I have told this story before, but the job I went to the other week without Adam when I went to go and fix her oven, but it was already fixed. Another job that fixed itself, magic electrician hands. She fell over. She's got a standalone toilet, like little room with just a toilet in, so quite an old house. And she fell over behind the door, and she pressed a panic button, so the fire brigade came out and still sawed the door in half with her behind it because they couldn't push it, otherwise it would have squished her. And they still sawed halfway through one of the paddle switches. And it still worked. They rang me up and went, Nick, it still works, but can you just switch it over? It was mental. I've got it somewhere. It's in the unit probably. We're going home now. It's like 2:30 or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we're over Utox's tomorrow too. We're meant to be doing the kitchen tomorrow.
In the big house.
Big house. But you're going to be doing... I will sit. I'm going to take a chair tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pot of coffee. I will sit and watch you.
Direct.
I'll be the director. I'll have the camera and I'll be rolling. Yep. Less clothes. People keep asking you to put to wear less clothes. I've sent Adam a few of the comments. They do make me chuckle. There's definitely a handful of people out there that keep commenting, Adam's perfect. Adam's angelic. I love his eyebrows. Why is he still wearing his clothes? There's many comments. So on this video, please by all means leave them in the comment section below because it is very funny.
See me in the back of one of you videos, just go like this.
Yeah. No, see you with lift your top up with your OnlyFans bloody website on your hashtag Adam Dunlop. Right, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Right, guys, it's Friday morning and I've got a corker installed for you on a main channel video. I'm so sorry. stuff's gone a bit sideways, hasn't it, Mr. Dunlop?
Yes.
Another job we're on. Another fine job for the end of the week. But I will jump back in a little bit. I will tell you what's going on. But annoyingly, my GoPro keeps going flat because I leave the power bank plugged into the camera. And for some reason now, since I updated the camera turns itself on every time it's plugged into power. When I do it on at night time, I plug it in and put it in my office. That's once I clear the SD card and let me shut that. So then I take the camera to work in the morning and the power bank's flat. So I've just I won't tell anyone if you don't. So yes, in a minute. Weekly video, guys. Update. It is crisps. It is 3:45. We've had a long day, and I think I've just made one of the best videos I've ever made. It was an eventful day. Something happened on the job we're on, which shouldn't have happened, which then made the video I've created. I can't go into it too much because we want it to be a surprise and all that jazz.
Let's just say we hate a certain trades.
Certain trade got a lot of stick thrown out today from me in a good way, in a good jokey way. Yeah. Going home. I'm not doing anything now. I've got the weekend. I've got invoices to do. I've got videos to edit. I've got kids to go to the park with. My kids to go to the park with. Wow. So yeah, I'm sorry this has been a cut short video. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing and liking the bells and commenting below. And we'll see you next week. Take care now. Bye bye then.